Hello, my amazing Aquarius. This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and this is your life and love reading. Find out what the cards have to say about all that, right? Um, I do want to pause for a moment and give a quick shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Our channel is growing, and it's because of each and every one of you. So thank you for all of your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. It is not an easy feat on YouTube to get these videos seen. So thank you so much. I'm so excited. All right, we're starting off here with children. Your love life is being affected by children. This can be life in general. It doesn't have to be an actual child. It could be someone that you help take care of, a caretaker for an elderly parent or disabled or something along those lines as well. We will refer back to this as I am doing the reading, and I am hearing to use this deck, so we will swap over to it. All right, Aquarius. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. Thank you. Let me check and see what you guys can see. Y'all can kind of see. All right. I'll leave it right there for now anyway. I've got to change my bottom part again. I'm ready for a new color. I'm going to get through these first, though, I do believe. Okay, if this doesn't resonate, leave it on the table for whomever was supposed to see it. Crosswatchers are always welcome. Energies can and will be reversed at times. Again, just take it as it resonates in your life journey. If it doesn't, you may want to check some of your other placements, or even if you just want clarity, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, etc. Thank you. And if I didn't say it, he, she, they, them, king, queen, it's masculine or feminine energy, not necessarily gender involved in a situation. Okay, can I get an outcome? Thank you. All right. We have got Justice, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords in the past energies. The World, Seven of Swords, and the Magician in present energies. Chariot, Page of Coins, and Eight of Coins in the future energies. Okay, Aquarius. I am seeing that a balancing out of the situation had to occur. And when it did, it required some walking away. You knew you had done everything you could do in a situation. It was no longer serving your best interest, so let's find out what's on the other side of the hill. Leaving behind all of those cups, all of that investment, the time, the energy, the emotion, everything, and just saying, you know what, it's just not worth it any longer. Choosing your battles, walking away. In this deck, he's holding the Three Swords across his chest space, so that always makes me think it's an emotional tie. These other two people have gone off and they're living their own life, and doing their own thing, and it's like, is it really worth the battle? It's protecting this heart space, but it's causing despair and tears and grief, most likely. The world is this completion, this success, allowing things to be done, bringing this fulfillment and sense of belonging and wholeness into your world. It's a chapter closing, a door closing, and a new one opening. Seven of Swords, picking up your swords, going stash those away. And so you know where they're at. I would look into that one first because it's the center of your read, and Seven of Swords can have multiple meanings. Not always lies, deceit, betrayal. Magician, this is having the skills and awareness to bring this desire that you want into reality. It does take effort. It takes, it's manifestation. But you have to take those steps to make it become real in your world. The Chariot charging forward. Victory, success, balancing of yin and yang energies. People don't get in this chariot unless they're expecting to be successful and win. Very disciplined and focused. Page of Coins. Pages for me are the small messages. Text, chat, email, phone calls. He's balancing this pentacle on his fingertip, like he's like, oh, look what I can offer you. stable, reliable. Could be speaking of like a student or learning, very diligent, goal oriented, planning, loyal, faithful, reliable. And that Eight of Coins as well is learning, improving your skills, having high quality and high standards, commitment, dedication, accomplishing things. And the overall was the Six of Cups, which is that nostalgia, reminiscing. He's kind of looking back over his shoulder at the person at the other end of those cups. See if you can see this. And it's like this person's looking at this empty cup, right? Right here. With the sun behind him. It was like there was all this happiness and joy at one point. It's like, what happened? Why is this cup empty now? This looking back over your shoulder and thinking back on it. Yeah, I remember when that was. But I had to move forward. Life had to continue. Oh, and my stomach's growling. All right. And I'm hearing this one, so we will go with this one. I want to look at the Seven of Swords first, please. Seven of Swords. Thank you. And those both flipped, so let's find out. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Wow. This was a dependent energy. Relying on someone else, and it came to a stalemate, a stall out. It wasn't happening. What you thought was going to be this reliable source. This is the deceptive energy. They may be continuing to keep an eye on this situation, but they left you high and dry and made you dependent upon them or this situation for whatever reasons. And then it just stagnated. It was like laziness, dull, boring, irresponsible. May have been very rough on finances, very, very hard, like a gambling type energy, or just going out there and spending money to spend it. And then it was like lying about it or trying to be cunning and get away with it, being sneaky. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords for Aquarius. Thank you. Yep. Needing to put down these burdens, responsibilities, obligations. Like I said, this is walking away. And now you're picking up the pieces and you're figuring out, okay, what is actually mine to carry? Allowing this to be a completion so that you can work towards success. The World, please. Thank you. Nine of Cups, yeah. That's what you desire. That's what you wish for, that contentment, that happiness. And I'm hearing to use the other deck on this, so we will. Tell me more about this situation, please. What does Aquarius need to do? Thank you. Coming out of hermit mode and the Justice, realizing that, accountability, there are consequences to actions. Karma is stepping in. It's balancing these scales back out. It's Libra type energy. We've got Aries out here. We've got Cancer, Libra once again. It's a variety of energies already. Usually by the time my spreads are done, all signs are pretty much on here. But Hermit is like, okay, I've done the introspection. It's time. It may be lonely and isolated. You may feel like you were being closed off from the rest of the world and rejected. And now it's time to start taking those steps back out. Because it's like, you can do this. You were doing this before this situation. You can do it again. Okay? You can get this self-reliance back. Find out who and what you are again. And be self-sufficient once more. This is something you can do. You're wanting to bring it in. This happiness, this joy. Whatever it is that you've been desiring to bring in, this wish. Tell me about the Magician, please. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, planning for the future, investing, patience, lots of patience. It's going to take time. Chariot, but you need to be focused going forward. Yes, Page of Wands. Inspired, this is creative. This page brings in adventure, excitement, cheerfulness, fearless, having to have that courage, that willpower, self confidence to get this accomplished. And other people, pages are usually coming in with the messages, right? Like, the literal cheerleaders from the sidelines, bringing back in this energy and this spark into your world. Page of, thank you. Page of Coins has a Page of Pentacles. I mean, a King of Pentacles, excuse me. This is the reliable, strong, prosperous, abundant king. Very much a provider, central, reliable, secure, safe, kind. Sometimes it's a father type figure. This is someone that you trust and rely upon for sound advice, probably. It can be someone offering you a hand up or coming in as a. It's like, look, I have faith in you. I'm honestly not feeling this as a romantic situation, but it could be. But it's helping you relearn, redive into that hard work and that diligence and getting yourself where you want to be, mastering this skill, learning, learning, learning. This may be a person that helps you that way. 8 of Coins, please. Ace of Wands. Again, passion, finding that creative spark once again. All that fire, the inspiration, the willpower, very fast moving. That bounce in the step that sometimes we need to get started on this journey. That first step is sometimes the hardest. Trying to figure out how to do this. How do I go about doing this? How do I get my world back together? You've already begun the planning stages, right? Investing in something and growth and progress. But it's going to be a lot of planning and a lot of patience. This this situation didn't happen overnight, and coming out of it isn't going to happen overnight either. Ooh, thank you. 2 of Wands, yes. As you're reminiscing, you're deciding on, this is the why in the road card for me. Deciding which direction you want your world to go in. This is a journey, and there's this split in the path, and okay, you know this other path is available to you. Do you want to take it, or do you want to take this one? And he's got his hand, or she's got his hand on one staff, the Ace of Staffs, which we have right here, the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. But you know the other path is available if you so choose to take it. This is all about your journey, your destination, getting yourself back to being you, breaking away from this hardship, this loss, this emotional, physical burden that was exhausting you. It's pushing you to the breaking point. Okay. You can do this. This is saying you can do this. It's just not going to be easy. It's going to bring back in the balance, the justice, the karma. It's allowing the drama to stay in the past because people are going to be creating chaos about this situation and probably putting in their 10 cents when they have no idea what's really going on or what really happened in your world. But it's time to quit self-isolating and feeling abandoned. Remember who and what you are, baby. You've got this. All right. I'm going to call it right here because I think it's told you what you need to know. This is all about you and your path and your decisions. Doing what's best for you. Okay? Doing what's best for those that you're caring for. In whatever way that means. Okay? I love you guys. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta ta.